Parliamentary procedure came to America with our ancestors from Great Britain. American parliamentary procedure is based on the procedural rules used in the English Parliament. Early American parliamentary procedure consisted of what the early settlers remembered of those rules. The complex system of English parliamentary law had developed over time in an awkward and unsystematized manner by a process of decisions and precedents. It was not until 1876 that Henry Martin Robert, a practical, precise, and civic-minded engineer, put together a small book of rules specifically designed for non-legislative organizations. He wrote that his parliamentary manual was based in its general principles upon the rules and practices of Congress and adapted in its details to the use of ordinary societies. That first Robert's Rules of Order was an almost instant success. Parliamentary law is the basis of all constitutional governments. By protecting and practicing correct parliamentary procedure, we also protect our democratic institutions. Parliamentary procedure protects the rights of people to join together to accomplish common goals and enables them to debate and take action in a fair manner with the least amount of controversy. The rules of parliamentary procedure are based on common sense and logic. They have evolved throughout centuries of usage and custom. Parliamentary rules protect the right of the majority to be heard, the right of the minority to be heard, the rights of individual members, the right of the majority to decide, and the rights of absentees. A quorum is the number of members who must be present to legally transact business. The number is usually stated in the bylaws. In a committee or a small board, the quorum is the majority of its members. The purpose of a quorum is to prevent an unrepresentative group from taking action in the name of the organization. According to parliamentary procedure, there are two types of votes. The first rule is the majority rule. This rule is basic to the democratic process. The minority has the right to be heard, but once a decision has been reached by a majority of the members present and voting, the minority must then respect and abide by the decision. However, there is also a two-thirds vote rule. A two-thirds vote is necessary whenever you are limiting or taking away the rights of members or whenever you are changing something that has already been decided. Debate has many yet simple rules that must be followed. One question at a time and one speaker at a time. No motion is in order which does not directly relate to the question under consideration. In addition, once a member has been recognized, he has been granted the floor, and another member may not interrupt him. The presiding officer may not put a debatable motion to vote as long as members wish to debate it. Debate can only be suspended by a two-thirds vote of the members present. Also, the presiding officer must rule all personal remarks out of order. Debate must be directed to motions and not motives, principles and not personalities. And finally, silence is consent. Those members who do not vote agree to go along with the decision of the majority by their silence.